Hurricane Idalia is impacting Florida as a dangerous Category 3 storm and is expected to cross the border into Georgia at a Category 2 and South Carolina as a tropical storm. FEMA Administrator Deanne Criswell has been in contact with the governors of Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, and South Carolina. FEMA urges people to take this hurricane seriously. Idalia is a large, strong hurricane that is projected to have life-threatening wind, storm surge, and inland flooding. For those who are currently experiencing wind and flooding, remember to check on your neighbors, plan for power outages, and stay safe. Anyone under a mandatory evacuation order who can still safely evacuate should leave now. Make sure to bring important documents like identification and medical and home insurance information with you in a sealed, waterproof bag and store them on a secure web cloud platform for later access. People with disabilities, access and functional needs, as well as older adults in Florida, Georgia, and South Carolina have the option to register for special needs sheltering if they require assistance beyond the basic needs covered by shelters. There is no need to ride out the storm at home if it is not safe to do so. Everyone in the cone of Idalia's path should stay aware and closely monitor this hurricane as weather conditions may change quickly. Small changes in direction can mean big changes in impact. Residents and visitors in the storm's path should sign up to receive local weather alerts and pay attention to the National Weather Service and evacuate if told to do so. While the full extent of Idalia's damage will not be known for days, what we do know is that the danger is not over once the storm passes. The aftermath of Idalia can be just as deadly. Please stay aware of debris, floodwaters, and hazards related to power outages. You can find more information on how to stay safe during and after the storm at ready.gov or listo.gov for information in Spanish. Staff and resources from across the federal government and from our voluntary and nonprofit partners are ready to assist at the request of the state. As with all disasters, there will be those who are severely affected by Idalia. FEMA remains committed in our service to making sure all people have the information and assistance they need to recover. Urban search and rescue teams are in Florida, along with the U.S. Coast Guard search and rescue aircraft and equipment. We have fully stocked distribution warehouses with response commodities, teams, and ready to move to those assets at the request of the states once the storm passes. Our partners at the American Red Cross and U.S. Army Corps of Engineers have deployed teams and are ready to provide shelter, food, and emergency power support.